Okay, that didn't work. Hold on. Hi, little king. Oh wait, I just got a text message. Okay, looks like I'm going to Home Depot as well. You ask these things. It's like, hey, I'm by Home Depot. Do you need anything? Oh, yeah, no, don't worry. The next day, hey, fuck's sake. Why is this not showing through? Okay, there's that one. Let's input, output. Come on. Work with me. Work with me. Come on. There it goes. Go Silver Ridge Peaks, a turkey pay you 1K? Oh. I mean, I don't really need money right now, so there's no volume, there's no audio. Alright, hold on. Okay, I think we got it. There we go. This is the trailer. I want to show you.
Welcome to Sundarpatan,
Sundarpatan.
a one-of-a-kind hunting reserve that is both beautiful and challenging. Here, you'll find animals you can't see anywhere else and experience the thrill of the hunt like never before. There are 3 regions in Sundarpatan, each with their own distinct climate, wildlife, and rich cultures. In the middle is Pahad, with its temperate climate, characterized by the terraced rice fields and dense, colorful forests where our national flower, the rhododendron, blooms in the wild. It is here you'll spot the Tibetan fox, a clever hunter with a face you can't forget. To the south is the Terai region. This lush landscape owes itself to the heavy rains that frequent it. In the dense forests and savannas, it's easy to move unseen. But the same goes for the reserve's top predator, the Bengal tiger. It hunts its prey by stalking from behind, and that could be you. Finally, to the north is the Himal region. These might not be the tallest mountains in Nepal, but don't be fooled. The Himal is a hard place to survive. It's this hostile landscape that the snow leopard calls home. Skilled at stalking and hiding, you'll need more than just tracking skills to spot one. Sundarpatan is not for the faint of heart, but if you're up for adventure and up to the challenge, there's nowhere else like it. Welcome to Nepal. Welcome to Sundarpatan.
Yeah! I'm so excited for this one. Coming June 18th, I'm going to be out of state for this.
Challenging.
Alright, but yes, this is the new map, folks. Nepal coming, and already we can see some interesting deer right here.
Anywhere else.
I think these are the tahirs, or tars.
Never before.
This is going to be great. I have not been excited for a map like this, not since Virunga. So, it's been a while.
Colorful.
Let's see. And of course, we have the derpiest fox of them all. Looks like he's been stung by bees. So, I'm not really a fan of foxes, but a new fox that has a different look is always appreciated. And if I'm right, these right here look like axis deer. So we got those. And of course, I don't recognize this deer species specifically. And there's something else about this tiger. Watch how it jumps.
It hunts its prey by stalking from behind, and that could be you.
Just look at its hind legs when it jumps. Now imagine you're looking at this from a third-person perspective.
Finally, to the north is the Himal region. These might not be the tallest mountains in Nepal.
And then, of course, another creature I'm excited for, yaks. A good, large bovine, very heavy creature.
This hostile landscape that the
But of course, we all know what we're here for. And also, can anyone else spot the snow leopard? I have. But there is a snow leopard in this screen right here. And it took me a second to see, which means finding these snow leopards is going to be so freaking difficult. But I did find it after a little bit. So, I wonder how many of you could find it. I'll give you a hint. It's on the right side. But that's it. Other than that, you're on your own.
Not for the faint of heart.
But yeah, I had no idea about the snow leopard coming in. I am going to be super excited for that. So, let's go ahead and get back to the game. Oh, good God. It'd be good if I actually started the game. Oops. Why are you showing my screen? There you go. You're just supposed to show me the game. Well, Weewoo, come now, Weewoo. When you're out there and you're hunting, you only have so many seconds to look. And besides, there is a delay between what I see and what you guys see, so there is also that. So if it was too short, apologies. But I thought I left it on for a pretty good time. Gruesome, General Kenobi, hello and welcome. Just going over the next trailer for the next reserve. Super excited for that. Also, who messaged me on Discord? Oh, Rodriguez. Come on. There you go. Alrighty, back into it. But it immediately changed when you gave the hint. Ah, okay. Well, it's basically a story mission right here, so not too worried about that. Yeah, sure. I'll switch this back over. Let's see, right there. Go to this computer screen.
Skilled at stalking and hiding. You'll need more than just...
Alright. Over to the right and around the center of the screen is where the snow leopard is. Been setting up for possible streaming return, but realize I might need some art for backgrounds. It's not necessary. And there's also a bunch of free stuff as well that you can find as well, Gruesome. So don't be too concerned about it. Find a game you like, enjoy playing, stream it, play it. Maybe you'll find some people who enjoy it as well. You see it now, Weeboo? Yeah. The snow leopard. Right there.
Tracking scales to spot one. Soon than just
Believe me, when I first looked at this, like, what the hell am I supposed to be looking for? Because I thought this was just like a background image showing the terrain, but then I thought about it, it's like, no, there's no way they show this without anything. They are going to be probably some of the hardest things to hunt because they blend in so well. And they did say that they are editing the cats so that they're more quiet. Excuse me. That they're more quiet and they'll be harder to find. So they're not just going to announce themselves everything, because what wild big cat ever has done that? Aside from maybe a lion. Alright. Go ahead and get back to this. Alright. Mission log, 3-star review, travel to the hunting blind. Over 2 kilometers away, the wind is in our favor. Pepper spray to the eyes, natural immunity. The dog also has second-hand immunity as well because he's been around us so long. Quick overview of what we got. We got the good old trusty 7mm, followed by the Zagan. And for a new, smaller game, we're bringing out the Zarza, if we ever come across them. I did hear a call earlier, but we were looking at the trailer, so I have no idea where it went from. Ah, that answers that. Access deer, mating call. If there's a female down there, there might be a male. Yeah, money-wise, I have 309,000, so I'm pretty good. I don't really see the need from... I figure eventually I'll collect all the guns, but I don't really see a need to spend all that money. And, of course, not to worry, once I finish up all the reserves, I'm definitely opening this up to the Dob Discord. A little further. Oh. There you are. Nah, if they're moving that fast, then the male is probably way ahead of them somewhere over there. It's not worth it. Let's go. Because they're going against the wind. Off we get. I will say this, I still really wish that they would go over the skills and perks again. But I will bite my tongue gladly for Bengal tigers and snow leopards and yaks. Finally, some nice, an exotic reserve. That sounds weird to say, but it's an exotic reserve for sure. Oh, look at that, more access deer in front of us. Because here in the States, we have every biome in existence. We have everything from Arctic to tropical here. So when people say, it's like, oh man, why don't you travel more? It's like, why? Why don't you travel out of your country more? It's like, why? I literally have everything that I want here, and could want, and didn't know I want here in the States. So, when they finally give us maps that are not European or North American, I'm so excited for those, because I see them all the time. Yes, obviously, I know Europe is not like the States, but, where I mean, per the improvements. But the American terrain I've seen so much of because I lived in it. I have been in it. I haven't hunted in it, though. That was a plan, and unfortunately the old man passed. And then just kind of lost its luster. Trying to gear up for fishing as well. Me and my brother are thinking it's all like, we want to go fishing. Maybe even try some deep sea fishing again. Because the old man used to take us out there. Oh, it was the best time ever. We'd go out there early morning out on the fishing boats, past all the sea lions, barking up a storm by the piers.
Not all tracks lead to animals, so I always apply the sniff test. If the droppings are fresh, your game is close by. But if you find older droppings, that animal is long gone, and you should look for a more recent trail.
And then taking us out about a couple miles off the coast, and then fishing. It got really exciting when we came across another fishing charter that had broken down and they were stuck in the middle of the ocean trying to repairs. So it kind of became like a big old fishing event with 2 full boats, full charter boats of fishers. And there was one time that I even got my fishing line stuck on someone who was on the opposite side of me, and we were essentially having a tug of war without even realizing it. Until eventually, like, the captain came over. It's like, you guys gotta stop. You guys gotta stop. You're hooked on each other. What? Why? Well, because if you don't stop, your lines are gonna get caught in the propellers. It's like, oh shit, okay, yeah, I get it. His tracks just kind of end right there. And I don't see any other evidence of an access. It's a stump. Alright, I'm gonna assume he probably bolted. He must have sensed us at some point. So, I am thinking, when I come back after my vacation and the stream schedule will be changed, I'm thinking maybe do 1 part hunter, 1 part angler. Mainly because they did release that South African fishing reserve, and it had the Goliath tigerfish in it, and I'm a big fan of river monsters with Jeremy Wade, and I was like, I gotta do that. Do I have that one unlocked? Yes, I do. Unfortunately, the wind has just now completely shifted against us. Damn. We do have the spray, but we're going to have to be vigilant in case anything is too close and we'll spook it. Oh, is there any challenges? No. I don't know what's up with the Hunt Club beta. And they still call it a beta after all these years. So that just goes to show you where it is on their prerogative of being completed. Don't get me wrong, don't get me wrong. Keep working on that Nepal map and make it good. Going to Park Fernando right now in the game. Yeah. Oh yeah, what time is it? 7:45? Okay, we're good. Early morning. So, early morning, everything will be just now moving bay. So we cross these rivers right here, hit up that tower right there, and then we'll see. Mule deer, but if they spotted us, they're already gonna bolt. Yep. Oh, look at that. It's a female either way. Not worth it. Always disappointed there aren't daily quests in that. Once in a while something pops up, but I never see it until it's almost over. Yeah, exactly. The whole point of the Hunt Club was to kind of unite the community for like community-based goals or anything like that. Which is kind of what I hope they would do. Like, go for community goals and have community objectives. They did do that before. But then, I don't know, they just stopped paying attention to this thing. And gruesome, first scene done. And hey, look, he's got my emote in there. Yay, the victory emote. That emote was made when I was playing Elden Ring right here, so I figured it was appropriate. And let's appear going across. Yeah, you know what? Let's go by the lake, see if there's anything down by here. I was thinking I would keep up with Elden Ring, but then I tried to play it off screen to level up, like I was saying, but then I don't know, there's that weird graphical bug where it's like you look in one direction and the giants just explode in a massive gross amalgamation of stuff, and it breaks the computer. And it's happening like every single time. So there's like a certain part of the map I literally just can't progress forward because I can't do anything and the screen freezes and the game crashes. So that was super disappointing. And I see something right over there. You're a level 6. You're pretty middling for a red deer. Anyone else, though? Oh. Even more middling. Oh. Middlings. Yeah, just a bunch of babies. Wait. No, that was the same one. If you remember me, you said no, but I'm the kid who typed them all in before. Do you remember now? Oh yeah, you were saying this before, looking. I think you were also saying that you were the ones proposing the get-rich-quick schemes as well. But I feel like your name was different back then. Maybe I am confusing you for someone else. I mean, these deers are really small. I don't see a point to it. I'll move on. Like, if there was a 7 among them, yeah, definitely. And as far as I can see, there's no one here. If I'm not mistaken, this area did have cougars. Shaw female ran this bite was all there, 100% diamond and never got. Oh, jeez, that sucks. Well, I mean, not as bad. I had one session on this stream that I posted in Discord showing them. I had 3 diamonds that I could have gotten, whiffed all of them. One was the wrong ammo type. One was too early of a shot and hit them in a non-vital organ. And the other one was not a diamond, actually. The other one was a false diamond, but like 0.01 point or something like that away from being a diamond. A lot of freaking false diamonds, especially on this map. That last water buffalo we had here, that should have been a diamond. It's a hunting stand. I'm not too interested in those right now. Everything done. All done now. Alright. Apparently there's a mule deer over there somewhere. Don't see anyone else. Playing this game does always kind of make me want to play Cabela, but it's like it's always an afterthought because I know what Cabela became. It used to be the premier hunting game. Everything that had Cabela labeled on it, you knew. It's like, oh, that's a quality hunting thing right there. Now it's all like, oh, Cabela? You mean the rail shooter? How a hunting game goes into being a rail shooter? I have no idea. The wind's blowing against us. There's no point trying to worry about them. Some of the storylines were interesting in the newer games, but then they just turned it into a rail shooter. I think like the best example of that would be like when 2 best friends or 2 super best friends or something like that. I forget what they call themselves, but they did end up leaving YouTube. But they were fucking hilarious. Let's see. Can we find also... That's a tree turn. Never mind. Nah, that male hightailed it the moment he could. Scenes on Discord? Alright, I'll take a look. Wait. Need zone. Also, is that what I think it is? Oh, wait. Who's that in the center? Who's that in the center? Oh, very hard. Okay. The wind. If we go over there, okay. We have to go around the lake this way and get that. Let me get this need zone first. We may actually be able to get a hard shot on that 7 if we can line it up right. Let me see. As long as he is the front of his group. I think he is. Yes. Alright. Need to get directly across from him, and then we can probably take a shot. Hopefully we'll be able to hit his heart. I have whiffed many a heart shot, so we'll see. Is he the only one? Yeah, he's the only impressive one there. Let's see. Keep going. And I would say, wait for it. Right there, I would think. Set target 150. No! Damn it! Whiffed it. Fuck. I don't know if that's the kill I got or not. I don't think it is. What's the time range on this one? 6 to 10. He may come back. Let's give this a hot second. Maybe he'll come back. As long as it doesn't kill him over there. It shouldn't. Oh, I didn't even see Little King's little last message. Should know in the Discord. Send us on Twitch. Ah. Yeah, unfortunately, you still have to look between the phone and the actual thing. Alright, keep moving with the mission. Want to finish all these missions before I do anything else. And whiffed on the legendary right there yesterday, so I quickly logged out of the game. Just got today. Unfortunately, it was a false time. Oh, God. Awful, awful feeling. Can you hunt Rancho? Unfortunately, I already did the Rancho map. Let's see. Codex. We were going up this list. Yeah, Parque Fernando. I have 2 more maps I need to do, which will technically be 3 when I come back, because I'm not going to do Varango or Medved. I'm going to stump straight into Sundarpabat. Oh. Ah, baby. It's a red deer baby? Yeah, it's a red deer baby. Don't have Emerald Coast, and I don't have New England yet. Emerald Coast is worth it, I would say. New England... And that's because I would say New England is still pre-bugged. SRP then. Take that back, SRP. I haven't done SRP. Yeah, Silver Ridge is not bad if you can deal with all the cliffs and hills. But nah, Little King, I'm not gonna switch over because I'm so close to finishing Parque Fernando. If I finish Parque Fernando and we still have time, yeah, no, I'll go ahead and switch over to another reserve. But for right now, I would like to finish up Parque because we are close. What are we on? We're on the 3-star review, right? Yeah, and this is Baden. So once we deal with Baden, we should be hunting Cougar at one point, and then that should be it. Then we'll head off somewhere else. I will say this, though. It's still not a tropical reserve. It's another mountain reserve. But it's got the exotic animals we all crave for. But yeah, the New England Reserve is super buggy, and I haven't even completed the storyline mission on that one because of the bugs. It was telling us to remove some weird plant, and for whatever reason the plant wasn't spawning, so I couldn't remove it. Tried logging in, tried logging back in, nothing worked. So unfortunately, yeah, we don't know the full story of New England, which is sad. Because New England had Doc from Leighton Lake. And I liked Doc. Doc was a pretty down-to-earth dude. And also, I gotta say this, Baden, I don't know what's up with the Baden family, but they are prolific, to say the least, because they are almost always in every reserve. There are very few reserves where Baden is not mentioned in any way whatsoever. Well, I only think the story is decent because it has Leighton Lake to pull from. And that's what I like. It's like, if they want to go a little bit more into the storyline focus, okay. You don't need to, not for a hunting sim, but okay. I can understand some people's great enjoyment in the stories. But I'm not gonna lie, some of the stories on these reserves are super meh, and I don't care. I think really, I think one of the best storylines is Virunga, though. Grandchild coming back and taking over as game reserve and exploring the realities and the spirituality of the job. Because the dude was even saying, it's all like, I failed as a warden because I took revenge against these animals because of what they did. Only then did I realize that they didn't really do it, they just scavenged. Oh. How the hell am I supposed to see those peccaries beforehand? There's no way. Nope, up. lag screen. If not Varunga, I would say... What would be one of the other good storylines they've done? Why? But no, I didn't say bring that out at all. Oh. It's a female. This is what I hate about these maps, this hill. I'm pretty sure the axis is literally on the opposite side of this hill right here, but... Oh. Oh. That's a female. Female. There he is. Oh, he's a level 2. It's fine then. The wind is starting to finally go in my favor. If he would stop pulling out the inappropriate gun, that'd be greatly appreciated. And it doesn't look like anyone's in the dry gulch. Another female. Six to 9. Okay, so that Puma just left the area then. I mean, if he presents himself like that. Good old double tap. 2550. 025. Down. Not a big catch, but our first one of the day. You know what? I would probably have to say, going back to which storyline is really good, I would have to say Yukon, actually. I kind of enjoyed the Yukon storyline, and I don't remember if that purple square was by itself or there's another one on top of it. Oh well. Here I got. It's a wonder it didn't lean to one side. Oh boy, was it doing a Michael Jackson lean? I've had several animals like in that position. Unfortunately, it's mainly when they're dead. I kind of always hope like maybe I'll find one where it's like just as living, it's in a super awkward angle. Let's see, he should be somewhere up here. Dog! The reason why I brought you along. Find me, my dear. Oh, fuck's sake. He's right in front of me. Alrighty, first catch of the day. We got an Axis deer. 47.68 kilograms at 116.79 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,004 in cash. There's no bear drink time. Bear drink time. It's like a acronym or a saying. Bear drink time. Bear drink time. When I say it really fast, it doesn't sound like anything. Nah, Lil, you lost me. this way. Let's see. I think I got him. Yep, he's down. Unfortunately, the Zagan doesn't have the most stopping power, so usually double tapping level 3s. I'm not sure we'll have to wait for next week anyway, because I ain't got the time. Yeah, that's always the problem. Never enough time for any of the things you enjoy. This is why we need to live longer. If we live longer, we have all the time we need, and then tell taxes to fuck off. 52.95 kilograms with 139.31 trophy rating, silver stamp, and 1,076 in cash. Okay, so that first shot would have been good enough, gone for a left lung and a liver. That second shot, dismal intestines. Alright, well, at least it was only 9%. He died pretty quickly. You're coming with me. Oh yeah, I wonder if anyone else has seen the new trailer for Alien Romulus. The next reboot of the whole series.
If I wanted people to camp in Hunting Blinds, I wouldn't have invested in outposts. I'm not going to send you on a manhunt. I have people for that. But while you are there, is there anything that might help identify this trespasser?
That's another thing I'll say about this. Parque Fernando is pretty interesting because I'm pretty sure this lady was part of the Revolution and all of them. Or at the very least, her contacts make it sound like.
Enough to leave a cell phone behind. Let me guess. Is his passcode 11111? Wow, I can't believe that worked. But I can't believe this phone belongs to Gilbert Baden. He's this foreigner, too much money for his own good. And he paid me a lot of it to come here before opening, to study Puma behaviors. He was supposed to leave days ago, though. What's on the phone? Send me the link.
Not gonna send you on a manhunt. I have people for that. Yeah, exactly. No. She's got a connection somewhere to someone.
Parque Fernando lodging review. 1 out of 5 stars. No running water, no electricity, no facilities at all, really. Of course not. I told you we weren't open, you pelotudo. Don't trust the owner, Carolina. She promised Pumas in the area. Been here 6 days, haven't seen a single cat. Because you're an amateur, Baden. False advertising. Worst so-called reserve I have ever visited in my life. I would give it 0 stars, but that isn't an option. Are you serious? I have never been so insulted, and believe me, I know insult. Pelotudo.
Come on, give me more. I know you're not done talking. There it is.
You know what we need right now, besides Baden's head on a plate? A break. We deserve some fun. I'd invite you over to watch telenovelas, but I bet you'd rather be up there shooting.
There you go. Still watch Rooster. You mean, Swinging Rooster? Or like Rooster Teeth? I know several roosters, Lil. So, just wanted to clarify which rooster you mean. Where this lady has people, the Parque Fernando lady is the people. Yeah, no, she probably just says, like, oh, don't worry, I have people for plausible deniability. And then she just proceeds to go on a manhunt and hunt them down, listening to telenovela as she does so. Hunting Rooster. Ah, yeah, I have watched a couple of these things. Good God, is he good. I haven't seen anything new, but I have watched him, mainly because it's just been so crazy here, preparing for the big family trip and making sure we get everything. And now, of course, getting all the late-minute calls saying it's like, oh, hey, can you go get this as well? And is that thing frozen? Hold on. Hold on. Or did I just hit the pause button accidentally? I don't know. Is the screen frozen for you guys? Because on my phone, it was frozen for a second, so I don't know if that translated over there. There's movement? Alright, awesome. Okay, I must have accidentally hit the pause button on the screen then at some
These
point.
challenges recreate 4 of my personal best shots. The first is from the most difficult hunt of my life. Fernando had only been gone a few months, and he left everything to me, which angered half the family tree. I hardly had time to grieve before Fernando's brothers and uncles and cousins were pushing me around. Every man wanted his piece of Fernando's operations. They said I had no business being in charge. Every day my world was spinning out of control faster and faster. So I came out here to find clarity. Walking these grounds, I could still feel Fernando's hand holding mine.
I might be able to get him if he comes back. It's a mule deer though, so he probably bolted the second he got. Yeah, wherever he is, I don't see him now. Yeah, he bolted. I don't see him. Also, it's time, once again. Yes, right in the eyes. Make sure you get each one. Stop that. Oh, that's why. Yeah, unfortunately, when your mouse has like all these cool little features, like a power clicker, the numpad onto the right side by your thumb, cool little scroll wheel that you can click down for super speed scrolling, and of course a sensitivity adjuster. The problem is the sensitivity adjuster is literally right underneath the main palm of your hand. So if you're like me and you're heavy-handed and you put your hand down on it, you'll accidentally up the intensity or lower it if you're unlucky. Which isn't too bad until you're in the middle of like firefight moments and it's like turn, turn, turn. Oh, I'm dead.
Stand in this stone circle. See the target? This was where I made my trophy shot that day. Can you replicate that?
There we go.
See, you are a good shot. You know,
These new guns are
making these
so
shots
quiet.
changed something in me. Even without Fernando, if I could make shots like this, I knew I could protect my family and my interests. All I had to do was aim at the right target and pull the trigger. Click.
Mm-hmm.
Let's move on to the next challenge.
Oh. I saw it for a second. Where? There you are. Ah, once again, the wind is not in our favor. Every way we need to go for our objective, the wind is just blowing against us. Got an idea for possible art? Oh, yeah? Any clues on what you're thinking?
This next challenge recreates a very happy memory for me. It's the spot where I taught my nephew Vicente and my chinita Beatriz how to make a long shot on axis deer. Beatriz got the hang of it quickly, not Vicente. But he practiced and practiced and practiced, and that was when I knew he was in love with Beatriz. Why else would this bookworm be so desperate to learn to hunt? Not to impress his tia Carolina.
That is a good motivator for a lot of the kids. You want to impress someone? Show them a skill and be really good at it. It doesn't matter if it's a really useless skill or a really helpful skill, but as long as you're really good at it, kids are easy that way. Ah, it's a baby red deer. We're fine. Move. Camera. Ask the girlfriend to make it. Ah, there you go. I kind of had a similar situation, but it was my sister, not my girlfriend. It's like, hey sis, I need you to do some work for you. And the immediate reaction was like, will you fuck off? I was like, nah. I got a card that I'm going to pull on you. You're going to do this for me. It's like, what? No, too bad. It's always so nice when you have that sibling dynamic and the power structure shifts every now and then. Oh, don't get me wrong, she got me back for it. But it is always nice. Especially seeing as how I'm the younger one. So whenever you can one-up your older siblings, it's like the best feeling ever. But at the same time, me and my sister never really did find means to compete against each other. It was like, yes, no, or a huff and puff argument. But that was it.
Okay, youngster. Step into the stone circle. Ace your lesson. Nice. Very nice. This shot has me thinking. I wish Vicente would declare his love for Beatriz. They are from different worlds. He's a white-collar college boy and she's a rough and tumble gaucha. But opposites attract. And the sooner they marry, the sooner they'll start making more little pendejitos for me to love. Listen to me. Your next challenge is marked on your hunter mate.
Are you having fun, dog? Yeah, he's having the time of his life. Alright, finally the wind is in our favor. Let's hope it lasts. And see if there's anyone else by the shore. Does not look like it. I'm not sure about is if that she can make them on computer. Yeah, that is one thing to always be aware of.
Your next target replicates a tricky shot I made a year after my beloved Fernando was taken from me. Despite my resolve to fight, despite my prayers, I was afflicted with mala leche. Fernando's uncle Diego Che Boludo had sued me to take control of the business. And won. Total disaster.
I don't get that.
It was the darkest day I'd seen since my beloved left this world. And if it was all coming to an end, there was only one place I wanted to be. Here, with memories of Fernando. And that's when a remarkable opportunity presented itself. A 15-point red stack.
You say that just as I come across a stag. Is that a hint? Is it a diamond stag, maybe? That'd be very much appreciated. Oh god, they're coming this way. Fuck, there's no cover. Protect me, Bush. This is dumb. Okay, give me a bush. Fuck, he's fleeing. Damn. I mean, I don't even see him. I have no idea where he went. Oh. Wait. Oh, it's only a level 6. Damn. I was hoping. Need to find a linguistic Eastern Grey Kangaroo. I'm only doing the main storyline missions. I haven't done any of the side missions. I know better than to do that. No, I'm just power leveling through all the side missions, gaining a buttload of money, buttload of experience, without having to do too hard. You know, putting in the effort while also being lazy. Or finding a lazy way to do the effort. Come on. Oh, I drowned. Are you shitting me? I drowned in that? That? It's a good thing no one's here to witness it. Well, Dachshund Mix is like that. She'll be in front of you when you call her to get her attention, and she'll run a circle before stopping in front of you, all happy. Well, unfortunately, I think my my dog right there, he'll just keep on pacing around in a circle until even the end of time, and even then, there will only be Dob and the circle that he paces.
Step into the stone circle and look for the target. This isn't an exact replica of my stack that day, but it's the same shot.
Okay, I'm about to say, that ain't no 15-pointer. What? Oh, shit, it's set to... There we go. There we go.
Fine marksmanship. That shot, that whole hunt was lucky because when I got back to the city with my record-setting stack, Uncle Diego was reported missing. They never found his body either, which implies that he fled the country, or maybe a puma got into his room, dragged him from his bed, and ate him for a midnight snack. Just speculating. Whatever happened, he was never a problem again. The family business, this reserve, they were mine. Free and clear from then on. With just a few minor obstacles along the way. Go to your last challenge.
Yeah, super suspicious with that lady. Super suspicious. But she also doesn't pay us to investigate, and she is actually the one who pays us. And also, they're already gone, so why worry about it? So only doing story. Yeah, no, we're just doing the main storyline missions for right now. Once you finish up with that, I'll toss a coin for either Silver Ridge or one of the other ones.
This next shot has a morbid origin. About 8 years after Fernando died, there was an assassination. Bitte. The target was a local politician, Dario Menem. He was lobbying to open up protected habitats, like this reserve, for energy companies to exploit. I invited him here to show him the natural beauty, persuade him to change his position. Unfortunately, or maybe fortunately, he took a 270 bullet through the heart while hunting our red stacks. The shooter was never identified. Before you get any wild ideas, no evidence has ever suggested I was the shooter. But I am an expert on the matter. The forensics team on Dario's case asked me to help them recreate the shot. It seemed impossible to them. It wasn't an easy mark, but I proved it could be done.
Well, thank God you weren't in America when you did that, because if you did, they would have been like, ah, haha, she proves that she is the killer. That's how they would be like here. But then again, I mean, family coming after family when someone passes for money is one of the most disgusting things you will ever see as a human. And unfortunately, as I'm trying to prepare for this trip, as I mentioned, my other friendly is in the hospital. That's what I've been seeing
All these years
3
later,
months
I've
so far.
recreated the shot that broke Dario Menem's heart for you to try. Using a simple bullseye target, of course, all in good taste.
Alright, there you are. Set to 150. Done.
Excellent. See, maybe you were Dario Menem's assassin. If you were the shooter, I'd share a mate with you. Dario was a lowlife with no vision. He radiated mala onda. Not like you and I. Hey, that was 4 for 4 of my most memorable shots. You may not be a national champion like me, but you have my respect. There are plenty of other targets throughout the reserve. Use them to keep your skills sharp. I've got a new long-term goal for you. Harvest a diamond trophy from every species in the reserve. Only one other hunter has collected them all. Naturally, that hunter was me. But that was some time ago, and if we are going to impress our guests, we need more recent trophies at the lodge to prove that the red stacks today are as grand as they were in 1987. Pizze. Hear that? Another episode begins. Oof, but I'll have to record it. I need to check in on the search for Gilbert Baden. Take a few minutes to yourself.
Alrighty. Kaden in the chat. Hello and welcome. Can I join up? Maybe in a little bit. Right now I'm still going through the missions. But after I finish up here, I think I'm going to head over to Silver Ridge. Alright, so we need to wait a bit. She'll talk us again. That Axis there just wants to be killed. He just keeps on announcing his presence. Yeah, as for all the side missions, I honestly have no idea when I will get to them, because there's just so many, and some of them can be like this one, a trophy collection, collect a diamond for every single one of these. But nothing will compare to like Hirschfeld and Leighton Lake. Their missions, oh boy. You want proper hunting challenges? Go over there. They'll give you proper hunting challenges. Hunt a coyote with a 270 Stradivarius. It has to be a Stradivarius, not any other 270. Make sure you're within 50 meters and make sure it's a heart shot. Ugh. Now, it doesn't sound too bad when you're high level, but when you're beginner level, it's fucking difficult. I figure also at one point I'll do musket night hunting on Virunga. I'll have to see how dangerous Nepal is. That might be another good place to do some musket hunting. And also, I don't know if anyone else caught this, but they did say there was going to be another old-time weapon. There's going to be a breech-loading rifle with the next reserve coming out. Yes. Accept all those missions. Where's the wind blowing? Southward. Yeah, you know what? We'll go over here. We'll get these things. Maybe we'll find an animal as we're going by. Ow. I never did check that cut in my lip. Yeah, it should be fine. If I stare long enough at the screen and basically have a no life right here, maybe it will crust over. Ugh. Just thinking about it like that. But I mean, they technically do crust over when they heal. Yeah, I don't know about any of you, but like some of the gnarliest things you'll see is like when your skin heals.
You will
It
not
does
believe
not
this.
look good.
The men I hired to track down Gilbert Baden couldn't find him. But then Beatrice calls me. She's always a step ahead of the rest. So of course, she just stumbled over a campsite in view of a puma den. Now, who would be stupid enough to come that close to pumas? We know who. Gilbert Baden.
Okay. But unless you give me the mission, there's no point to you telling me this. During the Emerald Coast quest. Ah. Yeah, Silver Ridge or Emerald Coast. Those would be awesome places. I'm not gonna lie though, it's like they have dumbed down the missions to an almost unbearable level. Oh shit. Quick. What? What? There was something in the way. There had to be. Wait, what am I set at? Am I set to... Oh, 300. Fuck. God damn it. Why is it always shifting? Hold on, let me see my guns. 150, 150. No. 150. Stop fucking switching them. That's a hunting blind, I don't care. Still hasn't told me.
Oof, what a time for esposas y jefas to be on. Okay, quickly. Beatrice moved on to prepare for our VIP hunting party. You check out Baden's campsite and report back to me. I'll answer even if it is not a commercial break. I won't have our influential guest worrying about a madman loose on the reserve. We are finding Baden tonight. Good luck.
Okay. Yeah, we'll get the outpost over here and then we'll head on back. Oh. Well, we got a herd of red deer. Hell. Ho ho, fellas, the hunt is on. Alright, so he's heading that way. Oh, fuck, through the window. Look at the wind. It's not good. We have to go this way then. If it's a mythical, he will very easily sniff us out, so we gotta be careful. And, yeah, just like that. Okay, wait. It's still... Is there a need zone over here? There's a water 610, but they're going that way. Where are you? Okay, so I think they're gone in force now over the hill. The wind is not on our side here. Okay, no, that's another one. I don't care about that one. Unless you have a friendly mythical dad or something up there. Or a great one, even. Still don't believe great ones exist. I think some devs just highlight them in their lodges and say, oh yeah, no, see, great ones exist. They're out there. Never seen it. Oh my god, this wind. If it's not the dust storm in Stranded, it's the wind in Hunter. And unfortunately, I've highlighted another one, so I have no idea where the male's tracks are. But we're going to take this slow. The scent masker should give us some breathing room in between. Not as lot, but still better than the other one. Very old. Okay, but it looks like the herd did go this way. We're in a very hilly area. I don't like it. Just give me enough time to get one clean shot. I still don't have a diamond red deer, so this is important. I really hope he's on this trail that we're following, because if not, I've lost him already. I think so. This is a lot of tracks. I think the herd did go this way. Let's just gotta have the good... See, look, it switched. It's at 300. Switch that back to 150, you ass. Making me miss my shots because you are randomly switching my rangefinder? No wonder. Alright. Good news is the herd is diverting away from the wind path a little bit, so maybe we'll be able to sneak up on them properly. See, this is how I like to hunt. I like to just wander around and see what I can find. Also, it's a bush, okay. And then, of course, when I come across like a super high level, that's when the gloves come off and it's time to hunt. The herd is diverting to the left a little, going back into the wind. I don't like it. Oh, that's you, dog. Oh, okay. No. I'm down. It's okay. Calm down. Everything's fine. There's nothing wrong. There is absolutely nothing wrong. Get out of that. Oh boy, they're coming. Get me over this edge. There we go. A lot of females. And we got that one male. You don't see me. I don't see him. Fuck, don't tell me I followed a different herd. Okay. He's alert. But he's not fleeing. No! Where did the mythical go? There's that dude. Female. Damn. Damn. I have no clues on where he could be. Because unfortunately, I don't have the perks yet for, oh, I actually do have a perk point. I didn't notice. One last check before I go into the menu to do this. Well, actually, this is kind of good, because if we scare them from this position, we scare them into the area where the wind's not blowing against us. And it will be on our side, so... Yeah, let me go ahead and take a look. Increase splitters when using shotguns with iron red. I don't really use shotguns. Ability to fire both chambers. Ability to trigger a tracer shot when firing. No, I don't care. Sure. Reload while running. That's a good thing. I don't have that option for switching ranges. Is that a console thing? No, I'm on PC. It's a perk thing. If you want the ranges, you want zeroing. Here it is. So it unlocks the zeroing range, which allows you to go from obviously the ranges that it goes, which is usually 50, 150 to 300. 75, not 50. My apologies. Damn it. I have no idea where that mythical went. Balls. Alright. Let me go get the outpost and then we'll keep on moving. It happens. If you don't whiff the shot, you whiff the animal. And right now it appears we have whiffed the animal. Who knows, maybe if we're lucky he's doubled back, and as we head over to our objective, we'll find him out there. Okay, let's see. No, I guess I did have that perk. Spotting knowledge. I need the fatal attraction. And keep on looking over, hoping that maybe I'll catch a glimpse of him. Let's see. Selva Puma. It's all hills out here. You know, there are still parts of maps that I've been on for so long that I haven't explored. Like, say, for example, how many people actually go to these edges right here to hunt? Probably no one. But it's in those places where sometimes you can just find that one super monster of an animal to hunt. Or at the very least, they use them as traveling paths. So if you can ever figure out their migration paths, that's a little bit easier. It's a needle in a haystack. I'm gonna have to give up on him, unfortunately. Wait, who made that call just now? I spoke too soon. I want to know who that was. Guys, this year's going by too fast. We're already halfway through the year. Alright, that's the final check. Let's move on. Also, much better. Always gotta spray the eyes. Well, I mean, it's easier to handle an animal, you losing an animal, rather than you missing a shot and ruining an animal. So I can take this a lot better. However, if we whiff on a diamond, that's a whole other story. You need to purposely self-flagellate yourself because of the crime that you did. And I had to do it. Twice. On the same day, too. I was so mad. Just waiting for a deer shot to float to me. Yeah, no, those are the hilarious moments, really, during this game. Just have the deer bobbing up and down as it slowly floats its way back to you. I think the most hilarious one I saw was a roe deer. This was early when everything was still super buggy. Not a little buggy, super buggy. And as the deers were, the roe deers were floating in the waters, they would bob up and down. And sometimes they would get pretty high up there when they bobbed back up. I had a deer bouncing back and forth to me, like going 20 feet in the air every single time. Well, it's still better than when the entire herd of animals just freeze in place. They still do all their movements, they still do their little wonkiness, but they don't move. So there are times where in Hirschfeld especially, I would just walk up to an entire herd of fallows with my pathetic little starting rifle and just decimate the entire herd. The change of float count, I remember shooting a deer and it floated to the way the water flowed. Yeah. And that's the other thing that's kind of a little annoying. These guys, Expansive World definitely does quiet updates. Which, don't get me wrong, they're nice. But because they're quiet, you have no idea what the fuck's going on. So, tell me, game, am I gonna drown in shin-high level water again? Let's find out. Hey, I didn't drown! Improvements! Anyone home? No, it doesn't look like anyone's by the water. Spawn Terrera, where once they're startled, they freeze in place like they're stuck. Still floating. Well, I don't know. I still think probably the worst one would be when you shoot a bird and it flies off and it doesn't leave a blood trail and you have to figure out where the bird is and you don't have your tracking dog with you. Or either of the dogs, because one tracks, one brings. I was kind of hoping that for the Labrador, if you shot a bird over the water, the Labrador would go into the water and get it. But if they actually did do that, I'm pretty sure I would have seen it somewhere, someone posting it on something. I myself don't have the Labrador DLC. I kind of wasn't too interested in it because it just brings the prey to you, and it doesn't even bring all of them. It just brings small prey. So it's like, why bother when I can just track my way to it? That's a mule deer. He hasn't seen me yet, but I also don't see him. Oh, level 3, huh? Coming this way, are you? Is that what you think you're doing? I mean, maybe, actually, if I can't find a good angle. Where are you? There you are. Set to 150. Now, he's either behind the hill or he just kind of phased into it. Did he really phase into the mountain? Nope, nope, there he is. We're gonna have to drop this down to 75. Oh no, don't get stuck behind the tree. Don't get stuck behind the tree. Come on, come on. Nope, a little too far to the left. Damn it. Balls. No. Give me this. I mean, it's a 7mm. It should take out a big chunk on him. Also, another thing, don't immediately chase the animal if you have it shot. Unless you know it's a kill shot and it's the only thing you're looking for, don't chase it because you may end up startling it, even though they may end up coming back. And going by his migration path, he's going to stick close to the water and maybe come back. We'll sit here a hot second. We'll see if he comes back. This guy to carry a tent with you so you can pop it down and grab your dog if tracks don't show up. That's true. But also that would mean you would have to make sure that you have room in your backpack for the tent. But once you do that, I guess you have everything. No, I guess the problem would be coming from when you place the tent down. Like, say you're coming across a herd of animals and you don't have the right weapon. You need to place the tent down. The problem is when you place the tent down, it makes a big sound that could startle the animals away. Oh, package came. I think it was for work, though, so I don't think it's here. Nope, he's down. Let's go claim our deer. This will answer right here for us. Yep. Hunt him up, dog. I'm coming. I'm making sure. Okay, I didn't know if there was going to be anyone else out here. Damn, he got far. Oh my god, how far did he go? Also, I don't see any prints for traveling. Where are you leading me, dog? Not sure what that is in meters. Usually won't startle them. I mean, that depends on the animal entirely as well. Like, if you have mule deer, foxes, wolves especially. That's a red deer. And I think that was a warning call. Dog, I swear you better not be leading me on a goose chase. Oh, that was a leaf. Oh, come on, dog. Where are we going? How fucking far did this mule deer run? If this was a moose, this would be expected, but this is a fucking mule deer. What is that? Yes, I know. Damn it, dog. Someone's by me. There he is. Was kind of... What? What? No idea what that was. For some reason, it took me to a different screen. Anyway. I lost track of what I was saying. I can hear them moving around me. But of course, we're in this crappy terrain. Yeah. Really? That's all the penetration you got? Well, wait. A 7mm, less than 50 meters away, barely penetrated this thing. What the hell? Oh well, he was he? No, okay, he's just a silver. We're fine, but still, what the hell? 152.14 kilograms at 181.61 trophy rating bronze stamp with 544 in cash. Not great. Good God, we added almost 500 meters to our kilometer that we have to go through. Technically, yeah, 500, around that, because we were actually at 900 something when the mule deer came up behind us. Now, see, you out in an open area like this, yeah, no, perfect ground to hunt. Oh, alone right now. We're probably in the dead zone after scaring those red deers all the way. Okay, so that's Beatrice, that's Vicente. Oh, wow, so these are the two lovebirds. Holy shit, yeah, no, that's like a night and day difference right there between people. Oh, wait, I got another text message. What's up? Oh, no. Same old reminder. another mule deer, and he's already fleeing. Oh. That's a level 2. See, the mule deer are just such a skittish deer. You never have the chance to properly sneak up on them or even avoid them if you can. Because unfortunately, when they get startled and flee, that causes a chain reaction to all the other animals in the area. That's why hunting in Silver Ridge can be such a pain, because the pumas will chase something forever. And they'll chase it into other herds, and then those herds will scatter because, oh no, there's a puma. Yes, yes, I know, you do not like my existence. Guess what? The feeling is mutual. Now, they've come out with automated collars, or one collar, I should say, but it is still nonetheless an automatic collar. When are they going to come out with the automatic feeders? Because, I mean, if they're going to go for the high-tech hunting, they might as well go all the way. I mean, we got night vision, we got bows that can tell you where your arrow is going to go, wind gauges, these super binoculars, the super scopes, and all this stuff. So, and automatic collars, that this way you don't have to bring all the other collars with you and save up on space in your inventory. Not so much weight, but space is just as important. And I mean, it would be good if we could use the backpacks. Unfortunately, the backpacks give you such heavy debuffs that I don't see a point in them. Especially when you get later on and you can specialize your loadout really well. But it looks like we're just in a lot of goose chases this session, which happens. I would still take goose chases over whiffing a diamond. Oh, look at that. There's a puma over there. Probably long gone now. 60 to 90 meters? That's a 30-meter range of error. That's not great. 10 to 20? Yeah, sure. Now we're talking. 30? No. We're probably in a dead zone. There's no life here. Thankfully, there are geese in the game, so you can go on a literal goose chase. Yeah, literally. Put that as the stream title. We're going on a goose chase. Unfortunately, I don't think there are any geese in Parquet. We got ducks. We got teals. I see him. I see him. What the hell? It's supposed to be 1 point. Okay, hold on. Fine, I didn't want you anyway. Bastard. Right? It's supposed to be when they're at 150 and they're so far away and they're moving towards you, you're supposed to go for like the first left dot. I don't know, maybe he did like a little shimmy before taking a step and that caused it to mess up. Because that happens. The animals, for some reason, as they're moving around, they'll do a shimmy and they'll just stand in place and then take their step forward. I think the game does it purposely sometimes. is here. I mean, you would think that the rain would give you a natural boost to your scent camouflage, but apparently it doesn't, which is not the most logical thing that I can think of. Maybe there's a different reason, and to be fair, I haven't actually real life hunted, so it could honestly be like that. But I mean, everything that I've heard and learned says that no, the rain should technically help. It should help with masking your sound. It should help with masking your movement, depending on how heavy it's raining. And it should definitely mask your scent because everything is literally being contained. It's almost as if you're in a bubble when you're being rained on. I know that sounds weird, but hear me out. So your scent permeates from your body, right? We all know that. And when the rain comes down, it forces all of the aerosol gases in it with it down because it's trapping it in the water. Now, granted, it will escape as the rain droplets hit and disperse and evaporate. But if you're in a downpour, the thing is constant. So, as long as you're in heavy rains, it should help you. Unfortunately, I guess in this simulator, you need a perk to unlock it, and even then, that is a very iffy perk. Because let me tell you, I tried it, super iffy. Maybe you can get it to work on, like, the fog, but I don't know. Every other time I've tried it, it's just not good. Which is why, please, Expansive Worlds, redo the tech tree. Not the tech tree, the perk tree. Fuck, it's gotten hotter again. Fuck off, heat. It's like I have my fan nearby, but I don't want to turn it any louder in case it goes into the microphone. And even then, I don't even know if it is actually or is not going in because I see the audio input jumping up and down slightly. I'm kind of hoping that the video game noise is masking it. Lo schedeva. Let's see. So if we do change up the schedule for when I come back after vacation, I'm figuring Stranded Alien Dawn still until we beat that final scenario, and then we'll get rid of that. So maybe a Monday, Tuesday first slots for those. Manalord as well on the Monday slot. And even then, I think once I finish up that scenario in Manalord, I'll also change that one as well, because it's good. Don't get me wrong. Manalord is probably one of the best city builder games I've come across in an extremely long while. The problem is, it's so early access that once you do it on one hard difficulty, you've basically done it on all the hard difficulties, no matter the scenario. But we'll still complete that one. So that would be Monday. Tuesday, I'm not gonna lie, I kind of really liked playing Enlisted. I may want to put in some more Enlisted. Well, we do a 6-hour one for Friday. That's pretty long. The way I'm thinking is like, if I do a 6-hour one for one of the games, I shouldn't do any of the smaller bits throughout the week. Because this is the variety channel, so the channel success depends on the variety that we have. Not saying that we'll play what everyone likes, but we'll play what we enjoy. It's kind of like with Hogwarts Legacy. A lot of people were saying, why don't you play Hogwarts Legacy? That's good. It's like, yeah, sure. So is everyone else. And how many people are talking about it now? Exactly. None. And that's my problem with games nowadays. Like, there's no game that says, hold out and play for a really long time. Call of the Wild, the Anger? Oh, yeah, no, I'm planning that as the Wednesday one. I'm trying to think of Tuesday for right now. Better play what you enjoy, no burnout that way. Yeah, exactly. Can I see her? Yes, I can. God, what I wouldn't give to have like a God mode camera mode in here. Because I can tell you, I can probably cut up some really good snippets if I ever get off my ass. Well, no, if I ever sit down on my ass and buckle down for it.
Commercial break. Do you see the campsite? Is Baden there? You can confront him. Just don't shoot him. He's not dangerous. He didn't bring any weapons onto the reserve.
I don't see her anymore. Keep going. So I wonder if the dog still freaks out when we go into the cave. We may be able to see some bouncing balls with the dog. I know that sounds weird, but it's the truth. Every time I've entered the cave before, the dog proceeds to do a handstand and it's just his balls bouncing in the air.
Check out that tent. Hope there's no puma inside.
No. Gilbert Baden, Animal Whisperer. Oh boy. Set up my camp near my new friends over at the Cave of Wonders I found. Shared my last camping rations with them. They sure were hungry. Now that I'm out of rations, the only way to earn their respect here in the wild is to hunt down fresh meat.
Ni en pedo. Who are his friends? The only other people around here are pumas. Check out this cave Baden mentioned. That's the puma den. If the pumas are out, see if you can find his remains, I guess.
Played 10,000 hours of hunting games on my computer, so I feel more than adequately prepared for this challenge. How hard can it be? Oh my god, that's such famous last words. Of course, I won't be catching anything barehanded. I need a weapon, but don't fear, I'll find one. My new friends will see. When Gilbert Baden sets his mind on something, nothing can stop him. My cause is just, my will is strong. Oh boy. I mean, just saying that this should have been a clue in to tell you. Dog, come on. Come on, dog. Yep, looks like he still freaks out.
Oof, there's the carcass, but not Baden's. Check this animal. I don't think the pumas left it there.
Oh, hey, you made it in. Looks like they fixed you. Jesus Christ. 7 arrows in this thing.
That animal must have suffered. Obviously, that's the work of someone who doesn't know what he's doing. Like a certain amateur who wasn't licensed to bring weapons into the park. For now, can you help me out with something a little more personal? I have a, what do you call it? A secret stash. A place in the wilderness where I keep personal items. Things I might need in the future that I don't want anyone else to find. Che, I trust you, so I'm going to tell you where my secret stash is. Go to the location marked on your hunter mate.
Huh. This mission is not playing out how I remembered. Because I could have sworn we went in there, we found a puma. No, not a puma. We found, like, remains, and I think they said Baden. And then we come out here saying, like, oh, one of the female pumas had gone crazy or something from eating him. It's been a while, I don't remember. There was a puma over here as well. Just gotta be on the lookout, but I think we're gonna be fine. Come on. Oh, also, it is time. Ah, the eyes. Yes. Alright, I'll bet it. Come on. And yeah, going to Monday, retrying Starship Troopers. I don't know what's up with that game, but it is so choppy and so meh. It's a good game. The nostalgia was there, but even then I looked on the reviews as well, and I'm not the only one. A lot of people are saying that the last update that they've done, which was a bit ago, kind of ruined it because the frame rates are bad. There's always lag, and more than likely, I think it wasn't even my internet that was causing the problems before. I think it was the servers. So I'm probably not going to bring that back. It was a good step back into it. I enjoyed the game, and for the, I think it was $30 that I spent on it, it was well worth it. But then came Helldivers 2. So I think Helldivers 2 and Enlisted are still solidified in their Thursday, Friday slots. And we got Wednesday covered as The Angler and The Hunter Call of the Wild. Monday, Tuesday, well, Monday begins as Manor Lords, and then the second part I'll say Stranded. For Tuesday, we'll do Stranded first, and then something. Wednesday is The Angler, The Hunter. Thursday, Helldivers. Friday, Enlisted. So we just need to figure out what slot for Tuesday. I don't know, maybe another Total War. A real historical Total War, not the Warhammer stuff. I still have not bought the Thrones of Decay DLC, or the Chaos Dwarves, or the one that was in the middle of them. It's just too expensive in my opinion. It's not like Games Workshop playing the actual analog 40k game where I paint the miniatures and roll the dice. I don't plan to spend $30 for a single faction ever. And people are mixed on like their new stuff. It's like, oh yeah, no, this DLC now has the good things. And there are still people like me as well who's all like, no, I'm not paying that. Especially seeing as how they divided the Thrones of Decay into 3 separate DLCs for each of the heroes. And do you get these awesome units just naturally in the game? No, why would you? You have to pay money for that. However, an interesting rumor, a super interesting rumor is floating around. They say Total War's next major project is going to be Total War Star Wars. And if that's the case, I am going to be super excited for that, but with bated breath because I know they fuck things up quite a bit. So this is their chance. If it is true of the rumors that they are making a Total War Star Wars, they are going to unlock the next major IP. So, unfortunately, this will also divide the fandom of Total War even more. Because you're stepping beyond musket and line battles, which was Empire, Napoleon, Fall of the Samurai, all those good ones. And you're going into something that will be interesting to see. Because most of the times, the only other Total War-esque Star Wars game that I can think of... he's on the opposite side of the hill. I hate that. Is Empire at War. And I love that game. The problem is like it's so old right now, and Windows 11 hates old games. Doesn't mind them, doesn't tolerate them, hates, like with a burning passion. All the new operating systems hate the old games, which sucks because I have a bunch of old games that I can't get to unless I do some back channels work, some quote-unquote hacking, as they say. Yeah, no. Not hacking, but changing lines of codes to fit the bill. Nope. I don't know why, but it feels like my eyes are drying out. Probably because I got the fan right there. No, not right there, but it's a tall standing fan. It's one of those fancy Dyson ones where it's the big loop and it's clear in the center. Ooh, I guess I should clean off the fan. That's a lot of dust right there. I don't fault the game makers for not running on Windows 11. I fault Microsoft for making things more compatible. Only problem with the game makers is that they make it for current gen instead of aiming for future gen. Yeah. Yeah, and Microsoft is going to get hit. From what I'm hearing on some of the grapevine talk, people are starting to realize Microsoft has a massive monopoly on almost all technology in the US. And there are very few competitors who can even resist them. So I hear on Grapevine Talk, a hammer is coming down from Microsoft, so just be on the lookout for them. And yeah, I agree. But I also think that's kind of like a limitation on, unfortunately, their technology part, because they can only make games based off of the technology that they have.
I've come to appreciate your stoic demeanor. Quiet types are easy to talk to. Don't make me regret trusting you, viste?
Yeah, lady, whatever. You gonna assassinate me? Can't see anything. God, I wish I was my real height in this game. If I had my real height, I'd be able to look over a majority of these things. Oh, okay. And it's just at level 6. I was kind of hoping, it's like, oh my god, are you gonna tell me my level 8 came back to me? But yeah, so, and I also think that's important because it also tests the current hardware. Trying to push it to its limit with what you have to work with situation.
Check near the big rock for a key. You'll need it to unlock my stash.
Your key appears to be within the ground.
Now, bring that key to the new location marked on your hunter maze.
Plan obsolescence for phones where the updates make them... Yes, no, that's true, Weewoo. That is a legitimate tactic that Microsoft implements. And literally, the only reason they started to ease up on that is because they were trying to get into the European market. And the Europeans were like, no, you will conform to our standards as well if you want to enter this market. And then, that's when the Americans are all like, hey, wait, you mean they could do that? Yes, that's the point of these laws. Where's that puma? He probably bolted long ago. But I could have sworn I saw the call right here. But, yeah, no, I've had that happen to several of my phones where all of a sudden their battery charging just stops. Doesn't happen anymore because there's such an old model phone. And I can understand it if they were, like, trying to roll out a new complete upgrade, or if the phones were even causing damage aside from brain rot. But that's our own battles to fight. Let me guess, Puma? Yep. And I think actually just recently another victory against Microsoft that occurred was the right to repair. Because Microsoft was going after all these small phone, tablet, laptop, computer repair people who were working on their products. And some of them were former employees, others are... Oh, it's you, dog. Fuck. Stop doing that. I thought something was approaching me. Yeah, small-time people. Like little corner stores where they're in a corner and they're just pushed to the side, but you go in there and it's like got all sorts of computer gear, phone gear, all being repaired by just one dude. Or dudette, sometimes.
Well, I just found out the identity of Simona's biological father on Esposas y Jefas. And all I can say is, wow! I did not see that twist coming. I won't spoil it for you. Spend enough time working with me, you two will become obsessed with telenovelas. You'll see.
No, I won't. You know why? Because my grandmother watched telenovelas. For one, can't understand Spanish, for the most of it, especially with how fast they can talk. Two, it was super, super drama-y. I think the only ones that can put literally any other TV soap opera to bed would be Indian ones. I've seen an Indian soap opera because it was one of those things like soap operas from around the world, and you go to all the other ones where like a simple, I say simple, but like a quick attack kind of thing happens. I know soap operas are weird, but an attack happens, and in the American one it's like dead, dying, sad words, go. You go to the Mexico one, it's like a zoom in of the two love interests' face as one of them is dying and the other one trying to race over them. You switch to the Indian one, and oh my god, the effects. Switching between every single individual's face watching the scene, a slow motion of the girl falling.
Should be just ahead of you. Use the key to unlock it.
And all sorts of things where it's just over the top effects and cuts. And they play the scene over and over from different people's perspectives as well. And it's like, okay, I get it. She got clipped by a car. And you're also thinking, it's like, she didn't get clipped that hard. Was she all fainted? That's whatever. What am I looking for? Nope. Unlock the footlocker. Right. This one? No. It says interact. You. It's gotta be you. There we go.
Grab the cash and the VHS tapes.
I don't see no cash.
Good. Now bring the cash and the tapes to the outbox on the pier near the lodge. I'll have them picked up by the airplane. Oh, and did I tell you? Our freight vendor fired that pilot who dropped the solar panels. Vicente made certain he'll lose his license never to fly again. Mala leche for him.
Won't spoil it for you as if you're actually interested. Well, I assume in this storyline we're someone from... Well, no, wait, she even said, it's like, I hired you based on your reputation when we first started. So, yeah, no, we're not actually from here. It's all like... And our character's probably like, I'm just trying to hunt, lady. where you see on murder mysteries where you hit someone over the head with a candlestick and or something and they die, yet on another show it merely knocks them out. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, oh, there we go. No, it's still a baby though. Murr. How dare you murk me? Oh, bastard. He's walking perfectly. There you go. There you go. Come on. Give me a kill. There we go. I needed a kill. 2550. And he dropped right there. It's been a bit. I needed to taste blood once again. Yeah, but I mean, at the same time, if you just go on a basic health ed class or even a biology class, any of those physical education classes that just show you and you push your body to the limit, you know, and just watch certain scenes on TVs and movies where it's like, no, that person's dead. That person is so fucking dead, you have no idea how dead they are. And then they just get up like, oh, God, good thing I had that protection. And it's like this flimsy little thing. It's like, what? No. That doesn't work. The best ones are like when they get shot in the arm, the leg, or like even in the hip gut area, right over there. Not center mass, but more so to the side on the hips. And you're thinking it's like, oh no, they're not gonna make it. That's a gut shot wound or something like that. So like, it's okay. I'll be fine. I'll be fine. Cut to the end. They're either fine or they're dead. Most of the time before, it's like, nah, they're dead. Now, however, it's like, I'm fine. 214 kilograms, or 200.14 kilograms, 160.11 trophy rating with a silver stamp, and 1,300 flat in cash. Or the best one is like watching the Marvel movies and watching Captain America punch a Hydra soldier that sends them flying into the side of a building. And I'm just thinking, it's like, oh, Cap, no, you're not supposed to kill people. You shattered that guy's chest. You broke his spine. He probably has cerebral fluid leaking out of his nose, eyes, and ears. Oh. And then they just get back up and it's all like, get him. No, fuck that. He just fucking launched you into the side of a building without even trying. Like, give me back the original Iron Man with Robert Downey Jr. Like, Iron Man 1 was peak perfection of that because he killed people. He totally killed people when he was showing that with his guns. And he was showing, it's like, no. Just because I'm a hero doesn't mean I don't kill. As he puts up his like shoulder rockets when he went to that one village that was being attacked, and those rockets all tracked into the faces of the terrorists and blew their faces up. Everyone just kind of glosses over that. I think Batman is probably the worst of all, though. I don't believe in killing, but I believe in brain damage. Star-Wars, Qui-Gon dies to the same stab wound both the Grand Inquisitor and the Third Sisters suffer from, but they both survive. Yes, okay. Yeah, that's another one of those things. Or how about this? Darth Maul was cut in half, and if you watch the Clone Wars series and all the other animated series, he survives. He survives being cut in half. Even if you make the argument that, oh, well, he was cut by a lightsaber, so he was cauterized the moment that happened. It's like, he was still cut in half. You know what's below the half of his hips? His penis. How's he going to pee? How's he going to poop? Can't do that no more. Because no matter what, well, I mean, maybe there would be a hole down there. I don't know. I haven't really met half humans. And when I say that, I literally mean half humans because they're only a half. And obviously, they're only the torso half. Color me crazy, but I don't think the bottom half would be able to talk much. Damn, this is a really dead session. geez, all the way over there. Yeah, actually, if that's the case, we'll take to the right then. Walking away from explosions in slow motion. Those ones. Damn it, those triangulation calls do not last long enough for you to find them. Nah, nothing. How did Obi-Wan finally kill him? He did it so fast and didn't leave any visible wound. Yeah, that finale fight. I mean, don't get me wrong, it was still epic, even though it was ended in literally one move. But I think that was kind of appropriate because, let's face it, Darth Maul held up the Phantom Menace when it first came out. If Darth Maul was not there when Phantom Menace came out, I think too many people would have hated on that movie for it to be successful. And, which is weird, because I liked the prequels. Don't get me wrong, I did find Jar Jar Binks annoying, but that was it. He was just annoying. And it took me a while, but I was able to convince my family to sit down and watch it. They were hesitant to watch the Clone Wars because, you know, it's a cartoon anime, so they're all like, I don't want to watch it. It's like, no. Believe and trust. You're going to have to power through, like, the first couple seasons, don't get me wrong, because that's when they were still kiddies about it. But it's a level 2 mule deer, and that's not worth it. But once they got to like the 3rd, 4th season, that's when they all agreed. It's like, okay, hold on. There is something here that's really good. I still need to watch the final season of The Bad Batch. But other than that, I think they released another Tales of the Empire. I gotta watch that one as well. Because by the end of watching it, my family was all like, wow, Anakin's fall to the dark side makes a lot more sense now. And also, it also helped prove that the Jedis are assholes. The Jedis are the Sith, but they just have a moral compass that they hide behind. Because, like, they kidnapped, the Jedi kidnapped children as well, as all, like, just randomly coming up to a house. Madam, your child is force sensitive. As such, we need to take him away so that he may be trained in the Jedi ways. Well, what if I don't want my child to be trained in the Jedi ways? Well, he would succumb to evil, and we must not allow that. Well, I won't let him succumb to evil. Thank you, have a nice day. You will give me your child. And it does a little... Yeah, that's another thing. You ever notice how the Jedi's favorite power is mind control? Yeah, he's chasing something, but it's a female, so I don't care. Obi-Wan just casually saying, these are not the droids you're looking for. And you look at the Sith have some pretty dangerous abilities that would totally represent evil, but that's just it. They're combat abilities. They're not, here, let me manipulate your mind into doing what I want you to. No. For that, they just use plain old charisma for that. He didn't follow me, did he? I'm about to say, the stocking implement's not in yet, right? We gotta wait a couple more days. And, wherever that male red deer was, I've lost him. Oh, Doc, damn it, I keep on thinking that's you. Or I keep on thinking you're an animal out here. nothing. But yeah, it really explains like how long the war was going on and the transition from the Republic to the Empire. It just fills in so many details that the movies can't fill in because they just don't have the time. I didn't like how they did Grievous, though. I liked the original Clone Wars anime really long ago, like when the prequels came out. It was a special promo event. And they released like a couple of episodes to try and showcase it, and they ended right during the siege of, oh god, what's the name of that place? Oh god, it's gonna bother me now. Coruscant, that's it. I knew it began with a C. Yeah, with the siege of Coruscant by the Separatists. But during that time, Grievous didn't do his over-the-top dramatic laughing. He didn't do his coughing or anything like that. His coughing was explained. That's when Mace Windu crushed his entire ribcage with the Force. But after a certain point, it also did kind of get annoying. I'm the villain, so I must laugh evilly every single time. Oh, I got a cough now. The final battle for Chapter 1, the Bounty Hunter in Swotar. Fighting the Jedi Master and turning the convo. Before the fight, he attempts a mind trick by saying, "You will drop your weapon, surrender me. If you pick a certain choice, your character can wave your hand back at the Jedi. You realize what a complete idiot you are." Yeah, I think I do remember something like that. I never played the Bounty Hunter. No, wait, I did, but I don't think I got that far. I was mainly the Sith Warrior and, Jedi Knight. And, the Trooper. Those were the three classes that I liked playing. But then Swotar went free to play, which, yeah, sure, go ahead, because it was subscription based. The problem is like, everything is now locked behind a money wall, so it's like, why am I playing? I ain't gonna give you money. You can't make me, and I never will. Motherfucker, I'm on the opposite side. God damn it. Oh, well, this is fine. We can explore this side while we're going there. And also, the wind is slightly in our favor, as long as we hug the shoreline. But I think some of the interesting storylines from Swotar was when you played what should be the evil or good faction alignments, but then you choose the opposite one. So if you're the Sith Warrior and you choose the light side options, there's quite a few interesting things that can happen. I love Barris's insult to you when you're all like, "I can feel your pain, master. A blind death." Holy fuck. Look at that. Look at you. How far away? We gotta be careful. He is a mule deer, so he is super skittish. Set to 150. Good hit. Good hit. Really good hit. Please let that be what I think it is. Take him as well. 2550. Yep. Nah. Yeah, that's fine. That's fine. We got bigger fish. Isn't guaranteed, but it's a good chance. I'll take it. Jedi says, "What's my main? I finished every story, but the Bounty Hunter, I only did chapter 1 for that. I returned briefly a while. At some point, they gave me credit for completion anyway." Yeah. Oh, that's you, dog. go. Dog, cut him up. Motherfucker. There he is. Come here, dog. Male, 150.97 kilograms at 171.51 trophy rating. Silver stamp and 976 in cash. Liver, left lung, stomach. Alright, alright, alright. Good old mixture right there. Okay. Okay, here we go. Let's go find that one. Let's see, he did run a little bit, so somewhere over here. Where did you go? Ah, there you are. Darth Barris's version of the Sith Code. I did, but I don't remember it. It's been a while since I played SWTOR. Okay. Here we go. Ah! Damn. Damn. So close. Damn. False diamond. Double lung, good hit. 196.84 kilograms at 304.77 trophy rating. At gold stamp with 1,150 in cash. Oh wait, I just remembered. Totally off topic. But I just remembered what the Tuesday slot was. It's Fallout 76. I totally forgot about that. Alrighty. Unfortunately, he is still not a diamond. Damn. So close. Do I taxidermize him, though? I have plenty of money. I'll do it. Put him in the save for later. Alrighty. It was close. It was close. But no diamond from him. Gives a nod to Portal. Oh yeah, then I definitely don't remember it, because I don't remember a Portal mention anywhere in that game. But nah, his insult to you when you're just all like, I can feel your anger, was the best. But and then the new stuff comes out, like the Valkorion thing, and you get a time skip, and that's the other thing. SWTOR has so many time skips in it that I don't recognize what they are. Like, I thought it was a couple years, and then it's like, no, Bastille San is like old as fuck, wrinkles, gray hair, and then she dies, and Malgus isn't really a total jackass. He's just kind of going on like the Grey Knight path, which is just, I accept that the Force is just the Force, but I still want to use it for my way. Not saying that's evil to use it for your way, it's just different from everyone else's perspective of the ways it should be used. The cake is a lie, there is only pie. Through pie I gain calories. Through calories I gain fat. Through fat I gain weight. Through weight my belt is broken. My stomach is free. Calling me crazy, wee woo, but I don't think that's exactly what Barris said. But saying it like that is definitely reminding me of the thing, which is basically just a perversion of the Jedi Code. Ooh. 04. 239 to 300 trophy rate now, so he's not a diamond, but he's another high level. I'll take him. Especially when he offers himself up like this so easily. Don't move. 50, 75, 25, 50, 0, 25, down. Anyone else further along? Does not look like it. Yeah, going into the time skip, and then you get into that Valkyrian thing, and then like your Padawan, Jaisa, just straight up abandons you out there. She gives you like some letter saying, "Oh, dear master, I have to go my own way," or some shit like that. It's like, what the fuck? Vet came back, and well, to be fair, as the Sith warrior, Vet was the favorite. Vet was the best. Literally from that character, I would say the only two who I really used, which doesn't even matter anymore because you can now change your companions to do whatever class you want them to. So it was Vet for damage, Quinn for healing, and everyone else was kind of either a tank or an additional DPS. That's all I remember. Yep. Oh yeah, 242. He was a very bad false diamond. Well, actually, no, not diamond, because he couldn't even get to 312. 173.86 kilograms, 242.40 trophy rating, gold, stamp with 1,120 in cash. Hello? You got some crazy antlers on you. It's a shame you're a level 3. I don't think I've ever seen this many mule deer in all my time playing this game. They are such a skittish deer. There's the pier we gotta get to. Is there anyone else ahead of me? I mean, if that... Oh, wait, there's one more right there. That's another crazy antler one. But, again, level 3. I need 4s or 5s. That's at 300. 191 to 250, 2. 118 to 180. 126 to 187. Okay, so no, these two over here are the bigger ones. And it looks like you are possibly the biggest, reaching at maximum 252. Let's see if there's anyone over here. And if not, we'll take a shot at that big one. Doesn't look like anything. Also, can't forget this. Ah, the eyes right in there. Okay, yeah, looks like that side's empty. So it's just you, Mr. Big One. Well, he's probably not going to move for a bit, so we might be able to get closer for a better shot. Or, at the very least, a guaranteed kill. Because I don't know about you, but sometimes when I think I have him zeroed in, nope. Shot goes too low, shot goes too wide. Of course there's a deer right in the area where I could not see this whole time. But it's fine. It's just a female. Why do I feel like the herd got bigger? I think it did. I don't remember those guys coming in here. Who are you? Who are you? Get out from behind there. Oh, 202 to 263. Holy. Oh, no, wait. No. I'm false alarm. False alarm. I was thinking of a different animal. I need 312. Never mind. He's pretty average. I need 312.17 if I'm right for them. And, well, actually, no, because this one was reached up to a minimum of 262. No, 52, but that one was 62. However, unfortunately, he's taken shelter among his ranks. 252, 263, he's right there. Are those guys still there? 252. That other one's moved. I might be far enough where I can take this guy and still have that herd over there. And I have mixed results about this, so let's see. Wait, how far? Just to be sure. Around 198. We'll round up to say 200. Or aiming at 150. 50, 75, 25, 50, 0, 25, down. And yep, they haven't noticed me over there. Oh, well, they heard it, at least. Yep, just give them a second. They'll calm down. Let me try and find my big boy again. 52. Where's that 62? I think he's right there, hiding behind. Oh, wow, that's a male. Jesus, he's just a baby. So if he's sitting at around almost 240, it's a 60 difference between 300 and yeah, no. So if we switch this to 300, we might be able to get him. Got him. Mark 75, 100. Come on. Come on. Ah, no, it's bad hit. He's not losing any health. Did he phase into the mountain? Oh my god, this fucking wobble. Yeah, only one animal dead over there still. No, no, no. Too deep. Alright, they're making the way back. Any news? No, still nothing. Alright, well, more than likely that 62 won't be back anytime soon. So, you know what? I'll say we'll go for that 252. Yeah, wait. Make up your mind. Moving or not. There you are. Sitting at around... That's 209 right there. 190 to 260. Oh shit, there's another herd coming right up on us. But from that brief moment I saw, I didn't really see anyone too big, so I won't bother with them. No, don't move. Ah, you bastard. Alright, alright, alright. Come on, come on. Keep coming. Keep coming. Keep coming, keep coming, keep coming. Come on, get from out behind them. What are you doing? Come on. Spot him. Spot him. Spot the right one. Spot the right one. Ah, you're so fucking useless. Okay, we'll get closer. Shot something on Virunga that just disappeared right in front of you. Ah, oh, man, that's gonna suck. Well, this would be like the second deer of the session that I've had that just kind of phased into a mountain after being shot. Yeah, I know, you don't like me. Well, guess what? I don't like you either. Yeah, 214, he's not big. Unfortunately, the wind is turning against us. And if we're not too careful, they'll smell us and they'll all scatter. Which is fine, because we do have 2 kills to harvest. I'm pretty sure that other one's... Yeah, he's gone. Oh, wait. I see you up there. Female. Male. Female. Male. 271. He's... Whoa. What was that? For the briefest of seconds, I thought I saw one crazy rack of antlers up there. But mule deers also have crazy antlers, so it may just be natural. Let's see, he popped down somewhere over here. Again, I don't know what it's doing, but for whatever reason, like, I'll even just nudge my scroll wheel, and it'll just switch to me weapons. Alright, dog, hunt up. And what pretell do you have for me? Oof. 164.14 kilograms at 218.99 trophy rating. Silver stamp with 1,127 in cash. Just underneath the spine. I'll take it. Unfortunately, I think we may have gotten a little close, this herd. Yep, now they're fleeing. $25, he's down. That's right. Keep running. Keep running by. Okay. Is that the male? Yes, it is. He's very small. It's not worth it. It's not worth it. He couldn't have gotten far. Dog, find me my deer. I walked over it, didn't I? Thank you, dog. Oh, jeez. No, no, microphone. Sorry. 145.96 kilograms, 161.16 trophy rating with a silver stamp, and 1,069 in cash. Nice. Right through the scapula into the left and right lungs. Take it. Alright, now there should be one more mule deer over here somewhere. Anyone further up the line? Are you offering? He's on the opposite side of the hill. Dog, hunt him up. I'm coming, I'm coming.
I've always dealt exclusively in cash for all my businesses. You can trust credit, you can trust banks, but you can trust cash in hand.
Yep, cash is king. Okay, this guy must have gotten much further than I thought. I'm trying to catch up. I'm trying to catch up. Okay, I got only 2 legs. You got 2 more than me. It doesn't matter if I startle those mule deers over there. There he is. Ugh, bad shot. Ah, didn't pierce. Aim too high and too right. 164.96 kilograms, 214.36 trophy rating. Okay, not a gold, so we didn't ruin that. Yeah, missed the vital organ. 753 in cash. Hey, look at that. We got a level up. Did I get a point? Nope. What's my level as well? 41. Nice. Okay, so if I'm right, we have 19 more levels to go. I gotta tell you before, this is some great leveling. Mind you, also, all the hunting in between, so that may be the difference. But when I remember first playing this and doing something similar, I think it was, I think it was all the way to Reventuli.
The bootleg telenovelas, if you are wondering, are all the classics I recorded but never had time to watch in the 80s. I was too busy between the family and the business. Family is important. Never let television get in the way of them. At least until you are my age. Then you deserve all the TV you want.
Kinda, yeah. And it's all like, you're no longer a kid, I don't have to pay attention to you, leave me alone while I enjoy my show. That's exactly what that is. And I have used that power as well.
for making that deposit, and for being trustworthy. Now, let's finish this day off with a bang. We had a drop-off here at the inbox today. Go on, open the inbox.
This?
Yes, that is dynamite, Che. And I want you to take it to the old mine entrance, northwest of the lodge. Time to show you the real moneymaker at Parque Fernando, my gold mine.
Ah. But not all gold is solid. Let's just say that. Alright, folks, the hour is upon us. It is time to say farewell. Just in time, as it looks like a fog bank is rolling in. Would have made hunting a nightmare. But thank you so much for joining me. Hope you have a good morning, good night, wherever you may be. Hope you're keeping safe. Hope we're keeping warm or cold, whichever it is you prefer. You know what I prefer now. Now it is cold. Why? Because I'll figure something out to say. I don't know what else to say. But anyway, so I will see you all tomorrow for the last stream of the week, and also for a couple weeks as I will be gone on vacation, as I keep mentioning. But it's good to get that out there. So, shout outs to Gruesome Dread, Weewoo, Like King, Caden 56788. And I believe that was it. Alrighty, thank you all so much for dropping by. It means a lot. Hope to see you again tomorrow, where we pick up some Helldivers 2. And we try and have a bombastic exit. So, until then, see you all later. Thanks for dropping by. Bye-bye. Yeah, there we go.